Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a very interesting comparison today. This is Victor Martinez versus Shawn Rhoden. And of course we're going to see if Victor has what it takes to be Mr. Olympia. Had he been in his prime now? Of course, we're going to stick with the 2007 Mr. Olympia version of Victor Martinez. A lot of people still today think that he is the uncrowned 2007 Mr. Olympia Champion. He placed second to Jay Cutler. Now Shawn Rhoden obviously won the title. So if Victor Martinez can handle Shawn Rhoden as far as these picture comparisons go, then it's possible that he could be the Olympia Champion had he been in his prime now. Of course, the lighting's different, and we're not using posing routines or anything like that, so we're never going to have a definitive answer, but we're going to do our best. And judging by this front double bicep, I have to say, Victor has a way better set of arms. Everything else seems to be pretty equal there. I don't know, each guy has qualities about them. I don't know, it's a very tight race, I must say, but in this front double bicep, I'm going to give this one to Victor. The front lat spread, however, is going to Shawn Rhoden, for sure. This is a very close competition, all tied up, one for Victor, one for Rhoden. Look at those lats on Rhoden, much more visible than part of Victor Martinez. It's remarkable how similar these guys are structurally. It's going to be one tight race, I am here to tell you. Now, both guys have a case for a victory in the side chest. For sure, no doubt in anybody's mind here. It's a clear win for Victor as far as the upper body is concerned. Look at the chest and the arms. Wow, and look at the tricep, for sure. And the visible abs and obliques. I don't know, Shawn Rhoden has a smaller waist, though. It's kind of a toss-up as far as the waist is concerned. But when you look at the legs, the decision is Rhoden's, for sure, there's no doubt. As dominant as the upper body is for Victor, Shawn is super dominant in the lower end. Look at those glutes and tie-ins. As a judge, I would not even want to touch this matchup. A little bit inconclusive, I guess. We may have to go back to this one, but wow, this is a good matchup. I've reached somewhat of a similar decision here in the side tricep. I don't know, though. I almost have to lean towards Victor. When you look at the tricep itself, Shawn Rhoden really has nothing to speak of as far as tricep development is concerned. Everything else looks fantastic, though. Cover up that arm, and it is a Rhoden victory. The conditioning of Rhoden is better. But at the end of the day, this is a side tricep. I don't want to add an inconclusive to every one of these poses. A slight edge to Victor Martinez, I guess, in the side tricep. Wow. This one is as close as I've ever judged this competition here. I don't know. Shawn Rhoden's back seems to be a little bit lower, the lat insertions, but Victor's seems to be a little bit wider. I don't know. I might lean towards Victor Martinez here, just slightly, but the more I look, the more I can't really reach a full decision. But like I said, I can't just slap an inconclusive on every one of these. Judging is hard. You have to pick a winner at the end of the day. I'm going to lean slightly towards Victor in this. And if Victor had the slight edge in the rear lat spread, I guess I almost have to give the slight edge to Rhoden in the rear double bi. This is so close that a small detail, like Victor turning to his side a little bit, it makes his waistline stick out just slightly. You notice that? I mean, it's so close that a little detail like that can really ruin it for him. I still give Victor Martinez the edge as far as the legs and perhaps the glutes. Hard to say. Shawn Rhoden's lower back is a little bit more crisp this time. The traps is almost a toss-up. I like Rhoden's better. They're a little bit more three-dimensional. Victor's are larger, but they're flat. I don't know. There's a definite argument in this. Victor has a better set of arms, I think. But due to a small stipulation, like being able to see his waistline there, it just deducts him just slightly. But this is so close, it's almost too close to call. Got to give the rear double bi to Shawn Rhoden. And I guess they're going to do it to me again. There's just no way you can pick a winner in this matchup. These guys are twins. Again, Victor has a slight edge in the arms. I think he does in every shot. He has a bigger, better set of arms than Rhoden. But Rhoden battles back every time with superior conditioning. It's a back and forth battle as far as the abs are concerned. This time Rhoden has the edge as far as that aspect. The legs as well, it seems, go back and forth, back and forth. Victor has a larger set, and Rhoden's are more conditioned, I believe. Oh, what a tough competition. We'll have a look at another most muscular, but of course there's a combined 1 point of both of these shots. And much like all of the other poses, in this comparison, each guy has an argument for a victory. Victor, I believe he has a better musculature structure there, the chest and the delts, and especially those arms. But when you have a really good look, Shawn Rhoden is in better condition. Look at the vascularity just busting through those delts. So it is a toss-up, the separation in the legs on Victor. Of course, there's feathering on Shawn Rhoden's part. The traps and the silhouette there of Shawn almost scores him a victory. But then you look at the chest, the pectoral region on Victor. I hate to do this to you guys once again. But this is pretty much an inconclusive in the most muscular as well. And we're going to finish this competition off with the ab and thigh, as per usual. There's good news and bad news. The good news is there's an actual winner in this one, in my opinion. The legs may be going to Victor there. It's pretty close. I like the feathering in Shawn Rhoden's part, separation in Victor's. But when you look at the waistline here, this time Rhoden has it. For sure, look at the obliques. The abs are much better as well. So here's the bad news. I didn't deliver very many points in this, and it is tied. I only delivered 3 each. So really, I don't know which way to lean. So I'm going to have to go back to, I guess, this side chest pose. And I'm going to make my decision based on this. So I don't want to hear anybody complaining why I picked one guy or another. Because honestly, I'm not saying one guy is better than the other. They're the exact same. But I have to pick a winner. And I am going with Victor Martinez just slightly. Because after all, it is the side chest. And I like the upper body just a little bit better here. But I said earlier, this one could easily go to Rhoden for that conditioning and those glutes. But I hate to leave a inconclusive at the end of the video. So, my opinion, Victor Martinez could have won the Mr. Olympia competition had he been in his prime last year. But that's just me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.